Hey Eliza, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Derek. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here, call to action, pretty good layout, nice photos, and good amount of content. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So, of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have 474 words. Not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal or target of 1500 for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. So one of our main focus now would be adding more words to your homepage. Another thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the solar and roofing company in Denver, Colorado, which is one of the areas you're servicing. So let's go ahead and talk more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, this is what we call the map pack. And this is actually something where you really would like to be in, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and a lot of attention, and they're actually easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile where you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will actually help you a lot to appear in the map pack as well. And moving on to the next part, these are now what we call the organic searches. So these are actually all the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website and we'll see what they're doing differently. Looking at their website, they also have a pretty good amount of content, nice photos and layouts. So let's just go ahead and dig deeper with the results or numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we use to have some more information on the backend of your guys' website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so we'll start off with DR. This is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also pulled up one of your top competitors' website here. We'll be comparing the numbers and we'll see what they have differently. So if you look at DR and UR, it actually shows that Google finds their website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. Well, one of the reasons for that would be they have more backlinks and they actually have more keywords, which also resulted to more traffic. So let's go ahead and talk more about the importance of backlinks and keywords. So let's start off with backlinks first. All right, so let me just. All right, there you go. So this will be the backlinks or what we call the referring domains. So these are all the directories they're actually listed in that brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking high in the searches. Next will be the organic keywords, wherein these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they've been getting per month. So if you look at the numbers, they actually have a lot. Using this one as an example, for this one alone, they were actually able to get 4,400 clicks. Same thing with with the others. So that's actually, how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website easier and quicker. So another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keyword. And of course, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or words we have on your homepage. Wherein we're gonna up your numbers to 1500. That way, Google will actually consider us as a more trustworthy website. Second would be the backlinks, wherein we're gonna add your website to more backlinks or directories. That way, it will bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances of your website to appear in the map pack. Last but not the least will be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords to appear on your website. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric so he can tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your guys' time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.